Steve?
That is a catalytic converter. It gets really hot. This bike ran for about a minute, and you can't even hardly touch it. At 1 minute.
So for people that have a M8 motor with stock headers and they're wanting more sound, what's a good fix to that?
Get rid of the headers.
Get rid of the headers and put aftermarket headers.
That's right.
Alright, that's what we're about to do. Okay, as you can see, we got the new headers on, and there's no big catalytic converter here anymore. Front piston all runs down through this one, crosses under. Rear piston here. A couple things, if you get yourself a set of headers and install them at home, this is why it's easy to have a lift. If you take out the stock bracket here and install this new bracket, this is hard to do on the ground, but it can be done. We've already installed the Thundermax, but this is the Thundermax. Real simple. Pull out the old module, unhook these three, and then you plug it into the Thundermax and snap it in. And there's just one connection here that goes to your O2 sensors.
Alright, we just put the Vance & Hines headers on. Got the customer already had the slip-ons, so we didn't install the slip-ons today. We actually did a header install and we did a Thundermax install. He already had the high flow breather and he was using an FP3. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use a Thundermax. So we're going to fire it up here and let it do its initial idle tune, and then we'll get some video of that, and then we'll get some video of riding up down the street so you can hear how it sounds under acceleration and deceleration. All right, that's coming up. So what the Thundermax is asking for fuel mixture wise at that temperature is that fuel mixture. As that temperature goes up, you'll see that fuel mixture requirement met here. This is real-time fuel mixture changes on the thing. Let me show you another example. Okay. Now, as it's idling, this is what's called an idle tune, this initial run-up. All these green cookies right here are changes that the Thundermax is making for this particular bike, at this particular temperature, at this particular atmosphere, on this particular day. It's doing all the changes. So that's what we're looking at. You'll notice as the temperature comes up, RPMs come down, fuel mixture is going to change. It should go up into the 13s. It's not making a whole lot of changes because it really doesn't need to. The initial map that we installed is pretty close. So we now at 170 degrees, which is not all the way hot, it's automatically changed the fuel mixture, enriched it up a little bit, and it's getting what it's asking for. That's what these two do. This is the boss, this is the employee. The employees are pointing to the boss. So the temperature is still going up. After it reaches 200 degrees, that's when everything is at full operating temperature. But we have an idle at about 896 RPM. That's what the initial map stated. So it's idling a lot smoother and a lot better.